Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. I finally got to building a new film setup. So this will just really help bring up the quality of my videos and make it a lot more of a cinematic experience for you guys. And I think it'll better the channel in the long run, so I hope you guys enjoy. And now let's get on to the build. If you don't already know, this is the scene from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, where Remus Lupin, their Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, he begins to turn into a werewolf, and Harry and his friends are pretty surprised and didn't expect this, and it allows the bad guy, Peter Pettigrew, to escape. This was probably one of the more challenging builds that I've done just because I wanted to fit as much as I could into a small 18 by 14 area, and at the end I was really happy with how it turned out, so I'm pretty glad that I got it all in there. Originally I was just gonna go with Harry, Hermione, Ron, and Lupin for the characters, but I decided to add Sirius Black and Peter Pettigrew because for one, I forgot about them and I didn't think they would fit very well, but here's a close-up of all of them. One of the most challenging and exciting things that I did was the net technique for the floor. It doesn't look very much like I used it, but it was pretty hard to incorporate in such a small space, but it is a net holding together a lot of 1x2 plates, and it gives it that curved kind of feel. I really love the combination of the olive green and tan colors. I use that a lot, and I thought it looked pretty fitting to use it as the ground in this mock, just the mixture of the grass and the dirt. This tree, it looks pretty complicated, but really it's pretty simple. It's just a lot of whips kind of wrapped around this 2x2 circular trunk, and I added in some root pieces and then just some random parts like Lego arms and hands, just to give it that feel that the roots are kind of coming out of the rocks and it's hanging over the side of the cliff. Originally I wasn't going to add these roots coming out, but I think it was the right decision in the end, because it really just gives it that more rundown, natural kind of feel, and I really liked how that looked. For the stonework, the top of it is mostly snot technique, and then as you get farther down to the bottom, it's just regular straight up and down Lego. And I like this technique because it makes it look like it's sloping upward more, and I liked how that looked in the end. This was really difficult for me to do because I never did it before, and it took me about 3 attempts of fully building this to really get one that I really liked how it turned out, and one that was stable enough to keep intact. The leaves or pine needles of the pine tree is a technique that I just learned about called tree weaving, and this is where you kind of like interconnect the ends of the tree leaves, and I really like how that looks on this kind of tree. That's about it for the video though. I really enjoyed building this one, and I'm really glad I got to use some of these minifigures that I had laying around, and I hope everyone enjoyed. See you later.